Some strategies for saving money are wiser than others. People keep money in commercial banks, savings and loans, and credit unions because the funds are insured against loss. More importantly, these financial institutions offer interest. Interest is money that a bank, for example, pays you, the saver, in exchange for keeping your money there. Two types of interest are simple and compound. Let's look at an example of simple interest. If today you put $100 in a savings account that pays 5% simple interest annually, in 1 year you'd have $105. The $100 that you originally put in is called the principal. The extra $5 is the interest earned. Suppose you leave that $100 principal in the savings account. The next year, you would earn another $5 and have a total of $110 in the account. Every year, the bank would pay you 5% of your $100. Compound interest builds up differently than simple interest. It's earned not only on the principal, but also on the interest earned in prior periods. Let's take your $100 principal from the previous example. Remember that you're earning 5% interest, so the first year, you'll earn $5. In the second year, you'll earn 5% of $105, which increases your earnings by $5.25. And in the third year, you guessed it, 5% of $110.25, which increases your account by another $5.51. If you keep your money in this account, you'll continue to earn interest on the original principal plus the interest earned in earlier periods. Now, take a look at how your account balance would change over 30 years with the power of compound interest. The red line represents your account balance if you earned interest only on your principal. That's simple interest. And the blue line represents your account balance earning compound interest. Over time, the difference is substantial. Clearly, compound interest gives you more earning power than simple interest. And the earlier in life you begin to invest, the better. Your savings need as much time as possible to grow. Let's look at another example to see just how much money could be saved over time with compound interest. On his 30th birthday, your friend Joe opened a savings account with $250. The bank offered 5% interest compounded every month. Joe then deposited $250 every month after that. With 5% compounded on the $250 principal, he earned an extra $82.50 in interest by his 31st birthday. As this graph illustrates, Joe's principal balance will grow at a steady pace over time. If Joe continues the $250 deposits every month until age 65, he'll have about $285,000 when he retires. Now just imagine how much Joe would be saving if he'd opened this account when he was 6 years younger. He'd have another $120,000 to retire on. That's the effect of compound interest. Now what if the interest rate on Joe's money had been 9%? He'd have nearly $1.3 million for his retirement. That's close to $900,000 more. The moral of the story? Save early and look for higher interest rates. Earning interest is a key reason people save money. The higher the interest rate, the more money people earn. How do savers earn a higher return on their money? Well, a bank is only one option. And while a bank is very safe, the interest rate is relatively low. By putting your savings into stocks or mutual funds, savers can earn a higher return. However, stocks or mutual funds are riskier, so the saver needs to decide if the risk is worth the extra return. When it comes to saving, think about your goals along with your expected income, expenses, and spending habits. And get as much information as possible about simple and compound interest before making decisions about where to save or invest your money.